Hello.
Hello, Mr. Locky. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really
Hey,
good, thank
everyone.
you. Flat chat today, but good, really good.
Oh, that's good. I had like a
How
good
is?
day.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
been.
yeah. I think because I've like spent a while just under the aircon watching movies and like stuff. I've
Oh my
really just.
God, that
Oh,
show that I've been watching that you told me about. Don't mention
oh,
the name, but I mean, oh, I guess
it's
where I'm going after this live.
to watch it. I think I should.
Yes,
I think I'm on. How many
number
episodes are
9.
there?
No,
Are
I
there
think
that?
there's
I think.
10 or 11. I'm not sure.
Oh well, then I'm probably. I still probably. I think I'm up to number 9. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm up to. Mm-hmm.
It's like the first episode after really everything's happened.
Yes, the
Yeah.
one where they start to explain, which is what I
Yeah,
said to you.
which is full on.
Yes.
Good show.
Okay, people, don't forget, please like the live up the top in the corner. Huh?
Oh no. I was lighting my sage and then went to scratch my face but burnt. Oh no.
It's our show. We're just doing a last minute pop-up live, Chandra. Lockie said, "What are you doing tomorrow night?" And I said, "Nothing." And he said, let's do a live. Okay, Regina, if you are new here, please go through and like and follow both Lockie's page and my page, which is in the description, before you ask for a reading. If you want an in-depth reading, just pop your donation through. $10 or above would be really good because we do split it between the two of us. So you're actually getting a bargain. The show you mentioned. What show did you? Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's a common show. People, it's
Is
big.
it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's big.
Okay.
I seen it. That's how I decided to watch it. I don't know how to pronounce it though. So
I do, but
yeah.
yeah. Well, maybe if you ask me later, Chandra.
It's a bit full
It's
on.
not something. It is. It's very full on. It's not something that I could that I generally watch. But oh my
I know
God.
that's why I was awkward to tell you, but I was like, it's interesting. Like,
Yes,
I think a
very,
lot
very
of people on here would have probably already seen it.
I'm talking to you, Chandra. I'm saying, just, if you message me later, just say, tell me what the name of that show is, and I'll tell you. Really, we will. Really.
It's messed up. It's messed up, but it's interesting in a way. In a sick way. I can't I feel gross watching it. Like I feel gross. But it's good.
Yes.
It's full on. I don't usually watch them type of shows either.
No, I don't. Just give me 2 seconds while I swap profiles here and share it out to some groups. You can do the talking, Mr. Locky, if you want.
No. Okay. Feel on the spot when you do that. I was like, oh. I'll just quickly. I'm gonna quickly share it out too. I got.
Duck. Doesn't matter. Share us out, people, while we're doing this. And don't forget, I can only see 3 likes or love hearts here on my details on my phone. So keep bringing them in so that I can see that you're sharing or you're caring. Share to groups.
Done.
There we go. Global messages, empaths, discovering, galactic, mediumship, 6D, Palladians, spiritual,
Wow.
spiritual, sharing the light. Okay, done. Done. I'm done. All right.
Yeah,
done.
I'm just trying to see. Oh, it should be up in the.
Who said that?
It is. I think so. I can.
What's that?
My Facebook page is up in the link up at the top. I'm trying to see.
You go into edit if you want, Locky. You should be able to go into the edit button at the top there. If you click on your picture and then hit the edit button, I will put up both. I'll put up Locky's page because mine is where you are now. Up there. If you click on your picture, copy, and then hit the edit button.
Yeah, sorry, my computer was just.
That's all right.
It's spazzing out.
All right, there's Locky's page. Can't find Locky's personal page. It's not a personal page. That's his business page. Wendy. Hi, Angela Williams. Hi, Magda. Hi, Judy. Who else have we got? Hello, Chandra, darling. Regina, you've liked them both. All right, so I think I'm being called to you for some reason, so I will do you. I mean, I will do a reading for you, just a small one, because most of these, this pop-up live, we're trying to concentrate on paid readings. So anybody that would like to put their donation through, please donate to the link I'm putting up now. PayPal.me/2 Okay, and you won't be disappointed, guys. Put it that way. We've both been working all day doing readings, so we don't even need to do a test run or anything. Mm-hmm. We're just there now. Regina, I did say you, didn't I? Regina Redman. You're a very curious soul, Regina. Are you still here, Regina? Just let me know. Oh, there you are. Very curious soul you are. It's almost like you don't tell people exactly what you're thinking. You prefer to be just as curious when you look at people so that they can't see what you're thinking, as much as your soul is curious to find new information. What are you looking for?
That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just guide us through this, Regina. Just let us know if this is something that's resonating with you. I've just my ears have closed. It's like I'm deep in thought. You're a deep thinker. You don't say what you think, but I feel like you're looking for something. Magda. No, sorry, Regina, we're doing this for. Regina, new partner. I'm looking for new partner. I'm looking for, I'm spiritual. Okay. All right. He's actually not there yet. All I can see is him moving towards you. Things are being set up for you, for him to come through. And you won't, it's like they're telling me that you won't accept anything less than having a partner that is spiritual, just like you. So when you put in your yes and whatever you're putting in that for, can you just write a little bit more and let us know what that yes means? Because both Locky and I, we're so far ahead of when you put in that yes that we don't know what that belongs to. So just give us a little bit more information when you say that. I'm actually feeling a little bit tired at the moment as well, Regina. So that tells me that you're feeling, okay, they're giving me the word spiritually wounded. It feels like you're not pulling back from spirituality, but just I feel like you're tired, like your spirit is tired. You just want to rest. They're just asking you to be strong, to stay strong, Regina. The strength is what you need at the moment. Don't lose faith. Your spirituality will always be there for you. Doing spiritual development courses. Okay. Yeah, just stay strong. I mean, I'd like to go into this a little bit more, but as I said, we're trying to concentrate on the paid readings tonight. So if you want a more in-depth, please pop a donation through. I'll hand it over to you, Locky.
Yeah. Am I reading?
Regina? Oh, yeah, no, you can pick somebody else if you like.
Okay.
I haven't got anybody that's come through yet. She's got a lot on her plate. Yeah. Okay. I feel you're tired.
Are you still here, Lynn? Lynn Williams?
You're welcome, Regina. To all newbies, please make sure that you like both Locky's page and this page that you're coming through at the moment before you ask for a reading. Thanks, Andrew.
Are you still there, Lynn? If not, I'll have to...
Just choose somebody else if she hasn't.
Yeah. I'll go Magda. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything any questions you have that you would like to ask? Is there anything in particular, like any questions you'd like to ask? My future. Okay. So I felt like I was at a standstill when I was shuffling the cards. So I feel like this may be how you're feeling, is just sort of at a standstill, at a stop. Everything may be seeming to go slow, but the card acceptance came out, so I feel like it feels like I'm gonna be, I don't know how to say it, stuck in this cycle until I can accept what's going on, is what I'm being told. There's acceptance. There's got to be a lot of like, I feel like I'm just sorting through with things, accepting it, and moving on. So it kind of feels like when you're playing a video game and you've got to get missions done. That's how I feel like you need to be working on with accepting things, like a lot of things in general. Is my husband and I going to be? Let me see. I just feel like I've got to process and go through everything and accept, is what I'm getting told. And I feel like people need to accept, like other people may need to accept things that they've done. Like, there's just things that everyone, like, I feel like just acceptance with a lot of things needs to happen. Okay, so I got the card success. And with this, I see it just as, I see you unlocking that key. So I'm going to say you're unlocking your intentions is how I see it. You're unlocking your intentions. So I feel whatever you have in your mind that you were, want done, want sorted, want organized. I see you at like the key of that being open. So key to success of everything. I don't know if that makes sense. Key of success of moving forward. I feel very kind of spaced out, stopping and going. So I feel like there's a lot of, how would I explain that?
Resistance.
Yeah, it's stopping and going.
Yeah,
that's what it's like. So I feel like that. Yeah.
I'm actually sorry, Locky. I'm just trying to help you out here. I just feel like the communication needs to be set in motion. Yeah. I'll leave it there.
So I see just the key of success to your mind in a way, and to what your intentions are, is what I'm being told. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's what's the words for that? Okay, so I see this energy around her, and I would say it looked like magic is the best way to put it. It didn't look like an energy, it looked like magic. And then I got the card like this magic. So that's what made me realize that's what the energy was. So I'm seeing this magic energy around you, and I want you to know that creativity and dreams are possible, is what I'm being told. I do see just the key of success to your mind and to your intentions, to know that that's happening. You're unlocking that key to your mind. I hope that's helped. Like, I hope you, yeah.
We have a few new people here. People, please let us know when you have liked both of the pages. Hi, Sonia. Before you request a reading. She says she understands. Yeah. You will get there, Magda. Strong soul you are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wendy Mercy Martin, moving, you're asking if you're going to be moving soon. That word soon is a huge word. It could mean, I'm being told 2 months, 2. I'm being given the number 2. So it could be 2 weeks or 2 months. I'm picking up more on the 2-month period for that. But, that is also dependent on you putting things into place to move for that one. Sarah. Shared. Ashley Sim. Ashleen. Here's another quiet soul. Ashleen, are you really particularly quiet? Not introverted, but you're just a quiet soul. You prefer to observe. And please, when you write to us in the comment, just let us know. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Just let us know. You just feel like a really quiet person, like a gentle soul, and you prefer to watch. They're telling me that they want you to participate a little bit more in life because you're missing life the way it used to be. Now, I don't know whether they're attracting attention to your childhood, the way you used to play and mess around back then, but they're saying that, you're really quiet, and sometimes it's okay to go out and enjoy yourself. As hard as that is for you, it's like I can see a smile appearing on your face at the moment, but it's one that doesn't come very often. It's more a pensive smile, like I'm smiling, I'm happy, I'm quiet. I'll just watch. I'm a people watcher. That's what I'm picking up for you. I don't like talking much. No. That's because you know a lot, Ashleen. You don't talk much because there's not many people around you that will understand what you have to say.
I don't like that Palo Santo that I got. It burns my eyes all the time, and it's too much.
Yeah, well, don't use it then. Actually, no, they're telling me for you to dry it out more.
Dry, I think so, because it feels so wet.
Yeah.
It's just burning the eyes.
People misunderstand you. Yeah. Yeah. I understand that, Ashling. The part that they want you to remember is that you are an observer of life, but you also have to get into something. You have to participate in something. You can't always observe. This is not how we want you to live your life. They're saying it's okay to observe, but you also have to live it. Love and light to you, Ashleen. I hope that helps you.
Can I do a reading? Can I pull a card for you?
That's
do you know
Tracy.
Tracy?
Yeah, it's Tracy.
Yeah. Okay.
Tracy, are you there? Woohoo, woman. I just have to write some things in the chat so that I can just repost them later, so don't pay any attention at the moment.
Yeah. Oh. Can you see any comments from Tracy? I just don't know if I'm getting them all, so I don't know if...
No, she's not there. Tracy, where are you? Tracy Hillier. I'm going to tag you. Put it up on the screen. Oh, yeah. No, that's not her. Just pop her up on the screen.
Where did she go? Yeah, is that her?
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
Tracy, where are you?
And if she answers, then I'll come back to her.
Yeah.
In a bit. Sarah, are you still here? If so, do you have any questions or anything?
Oh, Tracy. Okay, Tracy, where are you? I've picked up your donation, but We need to know where you are, darling. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Shit. We're doing it again.
I know. Okay, so like I picked up a few things and I don't know how to interpret, but I feel like she will find her own way. So okay. So I'm gonna say what would you interpret? So I'm also seeing crows, but I'm also seeing angels, and I'm seeing things like eagles and stuff flying from above, scooping her up. Does that make sense? And some are even actually going through the ground next to her. So the birds stuff are going like that around her, and just like.
So she's gathered. She's being gathered up. She's being asked to.
It's like
to look at it from a different perspective, maybe.
I don't know. It's like, I'll try. Okay, so that's a different way of saying it. Okay, so now I'm seeing like it sounds weird, but it's like a tornado of bats, just like going around her and stuff like that. But it's not. I don't know how to. They're coming from above and surrounding her, but
it could be spirit guides. It could be her spirit guides.
That's why I don't know why. Like I just.
Tracy she's also a healer and she is a reader. In case you didn't know.
Yeah, I think I know. Yeah, I didn't know she had this account, but I think I'm pretty sure.
That's her business account.
Oh, okay. I thought so. I knew I'd seen it before, but I wasn't 100%. What I see though as well is the angels coming down, and like they're like coming up from above and kind of just swimming in the air around her. That would be the best way I could explain it. So they're keeping, and I also got the song "You Raise Me Up," and "Kissed by a Rose" was another song.
Yes, oh, love that.
So it's like with that "Kissed by a Rose" too. It's like the angels are there, like coming down, like kissing you by a rose, like a rose. I don't know how to explain it, but these are just all these feelings I'm getting. So I wanted you to know that that's full and give me massive spirit love. I also hold space and heal. Okay. Well, I could see them really coming through, like freely, slowly. And that's the way that when they're like swimming in the air around you is the best way I could say it. It's the flow of it around you. It's causing you to be like channeling is what I would say. Is that but I can see the flow very well, and it's all from above. Like I just see everything from like angels, birds, everything just coming through. That was just So I'll just. And this is what they're picking you up and taking you somewhere. So I want you to know that you're transitioning in a way. Like they're taking you to a new level, new step. So I do see they're picking you up and taking you somewhere. And I'm getting that feeling. It's good, but I'm also getting that feeling. It's like you're gonna go there whether you like it or not. That's what I mean. They're picking you up and taking you there themselves. So know that like they've got a plan for you and something. You know, they're working things out, is what I'm gonna say.
Hey, Aldo.
Hey. So this is weird. I feel like I was like, holy crap! Like it's one thing after the other, but it's in a different way. So I'm trying. I'm just saying it's like constant change after change after change. Like, does that make sense? Like, but that's how it's one thing after the other. So it's like change. Yeah. And it's like, holy crap, how much more change can I get? I don't know if this makes sense, but that's just how I'm seeing it. But I want you to know that there's the plan. There's a plan, and another thing is maybe, I don't know, I'm stuttering, and this could be me, but I also feel if it is for you, that would be the hesitation, the pulling back from moving forward. So I don't know if there's something that you've been like wanting to do, and the angels are just like, "Hey, I'm taking you there, and it's gonna happen no matter what." Does that make sense? Like I'm seeing them just taking you there, doing a massive, like, whether you like it or not, is what it's like. Massive change in my life and my person. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's why it's definitely, yeah. I'm in like a trance. I really don't know how to explain the trance, and I'm smelling, hearing, seeing, feeling everything. So I feel like your senses are opening up. There's something to do with, I am a trance medium, so struggle with my voice makes. Okay. So why, that's the smells. I'm just sitting here and I can see the smell flying away and going into my nose, and then I can like see the noise. I don't know if it makes sense, but I'm just in this trance zone and I'm smelling it, and it's just all these messages through smells, hears, feels. Like I don't know, like that's just, but it's confusing because I can't concentrate on anything else. Like focus, yeah. Very, very interesting. You see energy. Okay, so that's what it's like. Yeah, that would be what it is. Just zooming around me and like, yeah. It's really just, I don't know what to say because you are very open. I was like, everything is very bright and open inside. Like all the energy I see coming off you is very bright and open. So it's good. You're on the right track, really, and you know it in a way. Does that make sense?
Yeah, she's very confident. Very confident of who she is.
Yeah.
Although, she will probably tell you that she's not, but she is. She presents confident. Don't you, Tracy?
Okay.
Tracy, I'm picking up some sort of opposition. Now it's either from another person or it's from yourself. It's like this change that Locky's talking about that's coming in is going to come in, but I'm getting an opposition to it. Why? I don't understand why I feel this opposition. Opposition from, they're telling me it's someone else that is opposing this. That's not quite on the same page as you are when this change happens. There's also they're also telling me that there's a burden that's going to be lifted, and there's this feeling of weightlessness that's going to come. And it's more to do with when you move into that void, when you step into that place of meditating, you will actually start to, it's like, it's almost instant. Like as soon as you step into a meditation now, you feel weightless. You feel as though you are part of that void. You feel like you're part of everything.
That's what it was. I was at, like around me. I was in like a trance, like.
Yes, and it's even though the energy is flowing around, it's also flowing, but like, you're not. It's really hard because there's two different parts to this. One, I'm getting an opposition from somebody else. I'm pretty sure that they're telling me it's from somebody else here in the 3D world, and they're not quite on the same frequency or the same page as what you are, Tracy. But then on the other hand, I'm being told that these burdens are going to be lifted, and you'll get that feeling of weightlessness, and you'll be in that void where you're working with the energy to the point where all you have to do is think of this energy, and you will, it's there for you to use. It's right in front of your face. And they're saying to me that, I've just written down this stuff, which is why I'm looking that way, that there's revelations coming for you, and it's almost like it's coming in too quickly, and you're not quite sure if you understand it. So and I can hear you saying, "Slow the fuck down, guys. I can't keep up with you." That's what I'm hearing you say. Like, this is happening too quickly for you. Remember, I'm in 3D and my mind has to catch up with this. I don't know what to do with this information. Just slow it down for me for a little while, because I feel like all I want to do is I want to wand myself, because you're giving me so much energy at the moment. I don't know what to do with it all. Understand the second part. We'll have to wait and see the opposition is. Okay. Understand the second part. Now, you see, Tracy, I've already forgotten what the second part was. What was the second part? I don't do this very well. I'm getting so much energy coming in. When I connect, it's overwhelming, and I don't know what to do with it. To be honest, I feel it is so full on. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. And that's why I'm talking so fast, because they're just bringing it in so quickly, and the words don't come out the same way as this energy that's been given to you. And it's like the messages that they give me, I'll draw in a message and I'll say it. And by the time I start to speak it, and the same thing happens with Locky, they're so far ahead in our minds that I've lost the first question. I've lost what I'm supposed to say to start with. So, you know, and it's like they're doing it deliberately. And he was tripping up before because, you know, well, this is where I think it was coming from. He was tripping up before because he was given that much information, but again, didn't know how to say it.
Didn't know how to, 100%.
So I get that, yep. Why are they showing me Chinese writing, Tracy? What's the go with that? What's with the Chinese writing? Are you doing not sign language, but are you doing light language or something? I'm just getting hieroglyphics that feels, I've said Chinese language to me or Chinese words because that's what it looks like. I don't have much to do with light language, but some people write it. Are you doing that at the moment? That's another thing that you're trying to make sense of, they're telling me. You write it down, what does this mean?
Mm-hmm.
I have been writing like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Black and white. What are you trying to tell me, guys? It's not as black and white as what Tracy wants it to be. She belongs in the void. She belongs in that space of nothing. She needs to be there more often than what she is. We understand that she's organizing things and she likes to organize everyone, but she also needs to find her own space. And in that space, we will download it slower for her. There you go. That was from me. Locky.
And yeah, I'm still stuck with that energy. I just want to let you know that what you're doing is right. Like and that's what I'm being told. It's like what you're in. Like I see that this energy that's around you that I can't quite understand is you. Like it's for you. You're in. That energy that surrounds her is her. Does that make sense? It's for her.
Yeah.
It's for her. So what she is doing is her. It's her soul. It's
I'm made a pact with my guys to connect daily. Yes, Tracy, good.
Yeah. So
I'll take that off.
Know that it's like resonate with all this. Like you said that like you don't understand it, but you enjoy it. When I seen that comment, I was like, you don't understand it, but that joy that you're getting it's too good to resist, you know. And I keep getting told that once you like start, you know, doing it a bit more, you're gonna get a taste. And it's like I see you being like addicted, you know. I need it. So I see you eventually being able to just that you're eventually gonna be hooked. It's a good addiction. So I'm gonna say that. How's that? So it's really crazy how I don't know where I am. I mean, like, probably the void is what you would call it, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just in a space of nothingness, and I don't know how to. I really see. I can't word what she does. I sounds bad, but I can't word the energy, or I don't like, because it's light language and stuff like that. It's definitely that I do not understand. Like, it's interesting, but I just see you resonating, and I see it's like I am the glue of that energy. So it's like that. Don't think like, oh, am I meant to be doing this? Am I not? Because that energy's there because it's you. Like, it's you're the glue. Like, yeah, you're the maker of that energy. I don't know how to explain it. So who else could it be for if it's yours? If it's from you created it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's, yeah. Go into the void. They take me there. It is. I know. That's what I was gonna say. Like, I see you.
That is a void. That's the only place that it can be, a place of nothingness, to be able to create. Oh, he's gone. He'll be back. He'll be back in a minute, Tracy. But that's that void that I was talking about before for you.
Sorry.
That's all right.
They take me. Yeah. I'm just.
Yes, it's never ending. Just keep going.
I feel like it's a place she can release emotion, is what I'm seeing. So I'm trying to. Sorry, I don't know why that's just been. But I'm also seeing back to the angels picking you up and taking you somewhere. Know that, like, whether you like it or not. Okay, so the message is that the gifts, you can try ignore it all you want, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen because it's you, if that makes sense. That's what I'm being told. Being told, like, there's things that might get in the way, but it's the spirits are like pushing at that, pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. But it's that initial, I feel like once you start getting into the routine of doing it more, and you start doing it more for, say, 2 weeks, that's when you're going to be addicted, and then just take it on. So it's just that initial push that they're giving to you, because it's like I'm seeing like a vampire when they taste blood, and their eyes, and then I'm seeing the vampire's eyes like just widen, like pupils dilate, and they're hooked. So that's what I'm seeing you doing with this energy that's around you, because it's eventually you're going to need it. Like, and that's what I'm going to say. And it's the best thing for you. Have glued together.
Tracy, I'm just going to send you something. I need to send it because I don't really want to put it on the live. Hang on a minute.
I feel I would love for you to go to that void. I know you do, but I just feel release emotion there, cry there, like I want to do it. Like, I feel like I want to go to where you go to cry, because I see this healing that it does for you. I don't know.
Tracy, can you just look at your messenger for me? And the I should say you, not I. Mm-hmm. And just let me know, please. But you might just be on your phone, so you might not be able to. Okay, you've picked it up, so I'll just hang about for a second.
New beginnings is the card I pulled too. So that's new beginnings and a lot of perspective. Like, I see a lot of your life as new beginnings, even spiritually new beginnings. And in life in general, I see new beginnings with just even friendships and stuff. Like, I've just seen you're on a roll of opening up. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah. Yes.
They're showing me, I don't usually see images the way I do for people, the way I do from her. like the vampire drinking blood and then the eyes dilating, and then that was just them showing that she'll get hooked to it. It's just weird, you know, and that's why I'm trying to figure out. But when I seen you opening up, I was looking at the ground and it was like a whole heap of sinkholes. Like from map view, I was looking at like sky high view of the ground and seeing just sinkholes, but it's just opening up. Like the world's opening up for you is pretty much what I'm seeing.
Okay. Artisha, yes, I did. I didn't know who China person was, but it must be you. I wrote to you in the private chat, Locky. All right.
Oh, what?
Okay, Tracy. I instantly got a headache. Now, it could be to do with what I messaged you. It may not have anything to do with it, but I've got a headache. So you need to tell me whether or not you're drinking enough, whether you're stressing about something, whether you're getting a headache because your neck feels out of alignment. What is it? Talk to me about this headache. It's making me feel sick. Neck is out. Okay, at the moment. Need to drink more water too. Tracy Hillier. Oh my God, woman. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. I just needed you to confirm that because it's just making me feel sick. It feels like a nauseous headache. It doesn't feel like a normal headache. It just feels nauseous to me. Yes, it is bad, Tracy. Tracy's probably already telling everybody that they need to drink and she's not doing it herself. It just feels like that nauseous headache. It feels like it doesn't matter whether I get up out of the chair and I start walking around. And I know you do a lot of rocking when you get into that void, Tracy. That's when you get your information. That's when you've got your guides around you. This is what I'm doing now. I did it this afternoon. I don't know why, but I'm picking up that. It's like they're telling me the 3D is too much for you at the moment. Like you don't understand why everything has to be yesterday. Why does everything have to be so hard to deal with? Why can't it just be like that void I go into? And now it's going away for me. So thank you, Tracy. I only rock when I'm nervous. I did that today, and I found that when I was doing it, the energy was intense, really intense. It is a lot of physical pain that I'm trying not to focus on. Okay, all right, so that's why. Tracy, again, I'm going to have to message you. Yeah, you rock. I'm in a zone when I rock. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of physical pain. That's rock. I mean, certain spirits make me do that. Do you have anything else for her, Locky?
Nah, every time I go there, I just see her being picked up and carried to a new world. It's pretty much a new version of herself. I don't know how to explain it, but
a new version of
new beginnings. New beginnings, and the world's like opening up for her. Like it's just opening up, and I see like things are gonna happen that like you're gonna get into a practice of, or you've been maybe putting off, or you've kind of just put to the side. Whatever it is, I see it just as you're gonna get addicted the second you start it back up again, and it's like a vampire drinking blood. You're gonna need it to live, you know. Like it's
Okay, I understand. Tracy. I will pass that message on to Locky in a minute as well. And I'm sitting here biting my lips. What's with the biting lips? Huh?
I was biting my tongue.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here biting the inside of my mouth, the inside of my lips, and there's nothing in there. It's just a nervous energy that I'm trying to get rid of, that I'm dealing with. Yeah. Okay. Right. I will pass that on, if that's okay with you, Tracy. All right. The Chinese writing, they keep bringing me back to this Chinese writing, Tracy. You're doing you're doing light language. Do you understand what these signs mean when you do the light language, or are you writing them? And I know we're not supposed to interpret them. I don't know how many times I've been told that, but my logical mind keeps wanting to make sense of what these light language images mean. It's just part of who I am. I write something, I need to understand it. So you do understand what this, okay, good. Okay. I write pages, no idea what they, okay. Okay, so they're just saying to me, Tracy, it's the 3D world, the 3D part of yourself that doesn't understand these. Thanks, guys. They just said to me, even though Caroline doesn't understand it, she doesn't need to understand it. You're the one that's writing it. So that part of you that is in that void, that part of you that writes this is the part that understands it and doesn't need to be for anybody else to understand.
This card just like really purification card just came out a lot too, and I see that like whatever you do and whenever you do these spiritual work, it purifies you. It like, I don't know what it is, but I can see it just recharging her, and know that, you know, I also see, I don't know how to explain it. I'm seeing a lot of light, like just a lot of light everywhere, just in different sections of her life. And it's, yeah.
Now, Tracy, I know, and I didn't think about it before they showed me the horses. I know you deal with horses. I know you have horses. You just do horses, but they're showing me a horse with a sore leg. Do you have a horse with a sore leg at the moment, or a sore hoof, or whatever you call it? Because they're saying that it hurts and you need to deal with it. Sore hoof or sore lower part of the leg. It's like, it's not arthritis, it's something, but I can't make out what it is that's wrong. They're just showing me that that it hurts them. No, I have a mate is not foundering. I am on it. Okay. No, I hope my mate is not foundering. I am on it.
My man.
What does that mean? I hope my mate is not foundering.
I think she means mare. I don't know. My mare.
Oh, my mare is not. What does foundering mean though? I don't understand what foundering means. I'm not a horsey person, so I don't know. I love horses, but I don't know what foundering means. Yeah, Jamie, you're right. No. They're stepping back now.
Mm-hmm.
They're just stepping back. I'm just going to write, I'll tell you in a minute, Locky, not a hot feet from, where's it gone? Hot feet, too much protein and sugars in spring grass. Okay. All right. Oh, I see. Okay. Hot feet. All right. No, they're just showing me one in particular, more so than any of the others. Fouling, it is spring. It's a mare. A mare. Uh-huh. Okay. Hey, Miller. Hey, Antonio.
Hey.
Is more writing a star language and is not a light one. Not a light one. Okay. Star language. Oh, yes. Okay, I get that, Jamie. That makes sense. Yes. All right. Okay, Tracy. I think that's a fair bit of information for you.
Sorry, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. Now, Sharon, Therese, Maria, I think it is. You've put through, just give us 2 seconds. I just have to write something. Finish with that one. Now, where are we? Is that Shaz Botaz? Ah, okay, so that's you. Shaz Botaz. Botaz. Sharon. I actually want to call you Sharon. I don't want to call you Shaz. Sharon. Order. Order. Control. You don't like surprises. Please let me know if any of this resonates with you. You like to have order in your life. You like to have control over things in your life, and you don't like surprises. That's what they're telling me. Part of life is allowing these sort of things to happen and just enjoy them. Artisha, did you put in a donation? Just let me know, because if you did, we will get to you. You may be next up. Okay. All right. Just hang in there, Artisha. You're next. We're doing Sharon at the moment. You're very independent. They're telling me that you don't like surprises. They're also telling me that you are empathic, that people come to you with their problems and it's like you sort them out. You sort it out for them. It's like they want to be you because you said before that you're independent. Only good surprises. Well, you know. So you don't mind surprises because they're actually telling me that you don't like surprises. It's like they're giving me this look that you give them occasionally and you go, it's like you turn your eyes and you go like that. Like you give them that look. You're a great problem solver. Yeah. And it's like I'm seeing them just come to you and they just say, well, you know, can we chat about this? I just need someone who can give me a different perspective. And it's like you just organize it for them. You're just there for them.
See that.
They
can see that too.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what's going on in your stomach? What is going on that's causing you this internal conflict, Sharon? I'm just getting, you know, there's two sides to you at the moment. My dogs, maybe dogs more. I'm not quite sure what that means.
Oh, I love people and dogs. Maybe
dogs.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, well, you know, that could apply to a lot of us, Sharon. That could apply to a lot of us. Now I've forgotten what I was saying. What was I saying? See, it's just gone. Your stomach. What's going on with your stomach? Just let me know. You've got this internal conflict going on. You've got this internal dialogue happening. It's like one side of you is saying, yeah, we're doing it this way. And the other one's saying, no, it's not happening that way. And this one's saying, yes, it is. And it causes you a massive, it's disrupting. It's your organs aren't coping with it. It's like you're constantly struggling with which way to go. You do it so well with other people, but you don't do it that well with yourself. That's what they're telling me. Lack of confidence. Okay. Do you see the mirror here, Sharon? Do you see how well you do it with other people, yet you can't do this with yourself? This lack of self-confidence, no one knows that you've got this lack of self-confidence unless you tell them. And like truly commended for you for saying that you have a lack of self-confidence. But other people, when they go to you with these problems that they have, you tell them, you just tell them straight up, this is the way you've got to do it. So my guides are kind of stepping in and they're saying to you, use the same analogy for yourself as what you do for the people that you're helping. Yes, don't take my own advice always. Yes, I would like guidance. You give yourself guidance. And this is part of your journey to know that you can actually give yourself guidance. But the thing is, when you give yourself guidance, they're telling me that you've guided yourself and then all of a sudden you'll start arguing with yourself again.
Okay, so with this card, it's like I gotta take leadership of the thoughts. Like it's like I'm getting two perspectives from one situation every time is what I'm seeing. It's like I will sit there, look at that candle and think so many different perspectives. I don't know how to explain it, but I have like, I would say there's multiple voices saying different things about that one candle. That's what it's like. So it's like I need to take leadership of what thoughts I allow to come through at what time, is, if that makes sense, is what I'm feeling I need to do. 3D. So yeah. It's, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I have so many different opinions on things. So I'm trying to like read you, but like when I try pick up on one subject, it's 50,000 different subjects. So it's like one thing says 1,000 things. Okay, yeah. So that's probably why it's like one thing leads to so many different things.
Yep. Rabbit holes.
Yeah, yeah.
Loads of rabbit holes.
It's like I've got to learn to control what comes through at what time. Does that make sense? Like, it's like you can talk now, you can talk now. It's like I've got to be the one to control. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
You do have a busy mind, Sharon, and the idea behind it's fine to have a busy mind, but when they're giving you information, when you're exploring your gifts, as you said before, you need to create space in order for things to make sense. So as Locky said, organize when, what did you say, Locky? Organize which messages to come in at what time.
Yeah.
You need to talk to yourself, Sharon. You need to talk to this little monkey on your shoulder and just tell it to butt out for a little while you try to make sense of what's going on in your spiritual world with the gifts that you've been given. Gift, empath, gift, medium. Are you a medium? Are you a medium, Sharon? Talk to them. Sharon, are you a medium? Thank you, Lisa. I don't know yet what I am. Okay, so this is all brand new to you.
I got the card wisdom, and that's really does make me think medium as well, with like communication, with multiple things. I even think animals, I think, should be able to communicate with animals as well. Honest, like it's
But the thing with those gifts, Locky, is that she's got these gifts, but she's had them all along and didn't even know that they were gifts.
Yeah.
It's like it's a normal part of life for her.
So now you got to realize that it's not normal and how to use it. Yeah.
Jane, if you'd like to put through a donation, please do. I wind myself up, they're saying. They say you wind yourself up into such a state, which is to do with the stomach issues that I was talking to you about before. They're saying, they deliberately said, I wind myself up into a state. Now, this is them. This is you talking to you. Yes, I've been wanting to learn how to tap in. Yeah, I am wanting to learn how to tap in. You are already tapped in, they're saying. You just don't know it. Go for it.
I say good night to.
Oh.
I can't say her name.
Chandra.
I can't. My tongue piercing makes it hard for me to say her name.
Sandra.
Yeah, I can't. I feel bad, but I've always struggled. Like, yeah.
Go on, do it again.
No, I can't actually get that first. Yeah, my tongue doesn't do it. Like,
Oh, Sharon. Where are you, Sharon?
apologies.
I'm healing. I'm the healing bus driver.
Yeah. Oh.
What do you mean you're the? Oh my gosh! Yes. We've done a reading for you before, haven't we? The healing bus driver. That's it. Now I remember. You heal while you drive buses. That's right. I remember. Okay. But when you heal, you actually tap into their energy and you can tell them. It's kind of like a mediumship skill. You tell them what's going on for them.
The knowledge that's there, she's been
Yeah.
given it from something above. Like,
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Oh, Sonia, you need to be my what do they call it? My memory. I can't remember all these things, but now that you've said that, I do remember that. I remember those words. Okay, Sharon. That's all I'm getting for you, unless you have any more questions.
I'm getting told, are you trying to look for a smell? Or like there's something I can smell and I don't know where it's coming from. So I don't know if this is you or why I'm getting told this, but I just have to say it. It's like I'm looking around the house like, where is that smell coming from?
She likes to have order. She likes to have control. She likes to have everything smelling good.
Yeah.
I'm working on memory. No, that's not the right person, Caroline. Where are we? Come on through, Sharon. Where are you?
Look, nose right now. Okay, well, you're coming back or something, or like, I know, but I was just, I was just like, where is that smell coming from? So, I don't know.
Do you teach at a school, a primary school? No, you're a bus driver. That's right. I remember. I'm just getting primary school. Do you have children, Sharon? This primary school has some sort of significance that I'm seeing at the moment. Either that or it's a memory of yourself at the primary school. Something significant happened to you at a primary school. And I'm trying to figure out what this significance is for you. It's not a bad one. It's a nice one. It's a pleasant one. It makes you feel safe. It's not a bad experience. They're saying that this feeling is kind of like the basis for you and the way you deal with your life. That's pretty profound. It's kind of like really deep for me. It feels deep. It feels like something very meaningful happened at this school that really hooked you. It had you hook, line, and sinker. So that basically is the basis of how you live your life, what happens in your life, how you create things, how you deal with things. And now they've shut the door. Shut the door. Shut the door to the bus, basically. Yeah. So does that resonate with you? Did something very profound happen at this school that you went to when you were younger? They said it was very significant for you. You may not even remember it until you recall it the way it'll just come to you. If it's not already there now, it's just something that will come to you. It's like it's designed the web of your life, basically. Very intricate, very detailed, they said. But it was the basis for who you are now. It helped form you. Okay. All right. Okay, I think we'll leave that one go, Sharon. Thank you so much for your donation. It is muchly appreciated. We now have Artisha Barron. Artisha Barron. If anybody else would like to put in a donation, please do. We're basically up to, we've caught up. Artisha, are you here? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Yes, there she is there. Patty, first time. Patty, if you're just new to the live, please make sure that you like and follow both pages and update your notifications for our lives. And we can we'll do some free readings shortly when we've caught up. I think they're telling me you take control of this one, Locky. You go for it. If you're picking up anything.
I've got a song, but I can't quite think about what the song is called. I'm just going to quickly search that up and copy it and comment it.
Yep.
Because, yeah.
Atisha, I would like to know if my daughter's first baby daddy, is it a possibility? Could it be the last baby? What does that mean, Artisha? I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're asking. First baby daddy, it is a possibility. Is it a possibility? Could it be the last baby daddy? Not sure what that means. You're going to have to be a little bit clearer for me. Otherwise, I can't ask the question. Because they just stand there and look at me as if to say, what does that mean? I don't understand that.
Are you able to comment that link that I put in the private chat?
Yes. Oh, shit, not all of it, Caroline, just that one. So Locky's just asked me to put up a YouTube link. And who's that for? That is for Artisha?
Yeah. It was just the random song that was just playing in my head. It just, yeah. But I got the card. Okay. What I keep getting told is at the end of the situation, is what I'm going to say, at the end of everything, it's about who protects the child, is what I'm getting told. It's about who is there, who does, yeah. Sorry, 2 seconds. I apologize.
Okay, so are there two children here, Artisha? I know, Lisa, what you're saying, but I need Artisha to tell me are there two children here? And do you want to know whether they're both from the same father? That's the way I'm picking it up. This is why I need to be clear about what you're asking.
I keep feeling like there's someone else that's stepping up, and that's who I need to just hold on to, if that makes sense. I need to hold on to, and just, if there's someone stepping up, just hold on to them, if that makes sense. Like, she had 2 kids by her first baby. She had another, and then dreams. He is the baby.
They're just showing me a flat line. They're not showing me anything at all.
No,
They're just all I'm getting is nothing. It's just this line across my field of vision, and that usually tells me that there is nothing here. The reason, Tisha, that you're wanting to know is not, gosh, how do I put this without sounding like it's the wrong way to say it? How do I say it? Why do you need to know who the baby's father is? That child is going to be loved.
I know I got the card of gratitude, and it makes me like, and I keep getting told, it's like, I gotta just appreciate the people that step up, if that makes sense, that are there. That's what I keep just seeing.
I know. I really don't want you to take that the wrong way, Artisha. But I'm trying to communicate something to you that my guides are saying to me without it sounding wrong to you. What they're saying is this child will be loved. It doesn't matter who the father is. It's a gift.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gift, and it doesn't matter.
The second card I got was beauty, and when I seen that, I thought, just look at the beauty that's there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, that's just how I'm seeing it.
Yeah. And when Locky said the person that will step up, that is the person. It doesn't matter whether it's a biological father or not. Someone is going to step up and take that role. That is the important part.
Yeah.
The rest can be looked at later if necessary.
Agreed.
Her first baby daddy wrap her. First baby daddy wrap her, and her last baby thinks it is his. So she really wants to know. All my guides are saying to me is the same thing as before. What they need her to know is your daughter. That's who I'm talking about at the moment. If there is a need to know, then there will need to be a DNA test done. Hi, Carly. How you doing, honey? Oh, and Sonia's just written the same thing. So, there is that will need to be done, because the rest doesn't matter.
I get that too. It's like, I'm like trying not to look at that sides of things and just try to look at the beauty that is in this life. Does that make sense? Like, the beauty that's been given, not, I would say, not the shit that came with it, is what I'm gonna say. Look at the beauty, not the shit that came with it. Like, there's that, because the shit that came with it is in the past. This beauty is gonna be a lifelong beauty, like love. Beauty. Like, that's all that matters. Like,
okay, and my daughter passed away, and I never got to say goodbye. Artisha, are we talking about two different people here? Is this another daughter that you're talking about? What's her name? Again, I'm just having a communication problem here. I just need to know if this is the same. What does yes mean? Sorry, Locky. Yes, it's a different person. or yes, it's the same person. A different person, okay. Is it, how old was she when she passed, Atisha? Sorry, I'm all over the place right now. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. Don't stress about it, Atisha. The reason I'm asking how old this child was, your daughter, sorry, Alicia, I'll give her a name, is because they're showing me you brushing her hair, and it was kind of like long hair, and that was when you bonded. She was 25. Did you used to brush her hair for her, and it was something that you really enjoyed doing, and she enjoyed you doing it for her? It was just sort of like, oh, my mum's looking after me. She's there for me. She loves brushing my hair, and I love her brushing my hair. Did you brush her hair for her? They straight away when you said Alicia, I just got this image of you brushing her hair. Yes. Does okay. I'll just take that means that you did brush her hair, and that was a special moment for the two of you. So that just tells me, when they show me that picture, when they show me that image, that she is actually there and she is around you. Locky, I don't know why I'm picking this up, but maybe you can tell me what it means. She's kind of lost herself. Like, why am I here? I don't quite understand why I'm here. What are you picking up from that? Anything or not?
I keep getting the Offspring. Their songs keep playing through my songs. I don't know, but you know the song "Spare Me the Details."
No.
Oh, okay. There's all these songs. Like, I don't know what year it was. I'm just really trying to, but I feel lost. Yeah, with what you're saying, I feel lost in my thoughts in a way. I feel lost in my surroundings. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel
it's yeah, but and that's not meant to tell you that so that you're going to stress about where she is. She's just a little bit confused at the moment. I don't know when you lost her. I don't know when you lost Alicia, Atisha, but she's still transitioning. She's still trying to figure out what happened.
And I feel like she's also at the point where she wants to just help. Like, she feels bad that there's so many people out there that are missing all these answers, and she wished, like, she could help in that sense. And that also overwhelms spirit sometimes when if it's so it's been close. So it's the emotion still must be high. So she must be just really trying to make sure everyone's happy. It's I don't know how to explain it, but she just really wants peace. If that makes sense. Like, wants everyone just to be happy and okay. If that makes sense. That's just how I see it, and that's why it's like, oh, like she's not stuck or anything like that. It's just she's busy focusing on fully healing everyone while they go through this devastating process, if that makes sense. So it's the process, like, she's just trying to help people grieve. Does that make sense? And I think when I see her, she's not stressed out or sad, but she's just sad that she can't be here right now hugging you when she knows she's right there doing that, but she
Yes,
just,
I was about to
you
say
know,
that.
that's
Yeah.
why it gets frustrating in a sense, is because they're right there hugging you and they know that's all you need, but they can't, but there's other ways that she's helping, but it's just sometimes, when being a spirit, not being able to, give that person that physical hug when that's all they need, that's just that it overwhelms them, because they're just like, how do I do this? How can I fix this? And that's what I feel is this kind of lost feeling, is because she's lost in, I don't know how, like, what can I do to just, see her a lot? Yeah.
I don't know how this may sound, but I see her. No, it doesn't. No, it sounds perfect.
Yeah.
It sounds perfect. Whether you see her on a wall, whether you see her walking through the lounge room, whether you see her in your mind's eye, she's there for a reason, because she knows you miss her.
It's just, and I feel like she's just trying to give that comfort, that just really focusing on trying to give those people that are so hurt that comfort.
Was there Artesia, do you have a pet in your house? Because at the moment they're showing me this little dog, or this little pet, and she keeps looking towards a certain point, and it's almost like she's following your daughter as she walks, and you can see your dog's, whether I don't know what it is. It feels like a dog. It feels like a small dog that your daughter may have been close to. I don't know, but it's like this dog is following her around the room. She's there. Them, and she's not calling you mum. She's calling you ma. I don't know why she's calling you ma. Ma, I'm here, ma. Not mum or mom, as some people say. It's ma. It's okay. I got your back.
I just got told movement. Okay, out of this, that's rabbit holes. When
What, in the house or what?
It's like I was just looking at the table and it moved like wavy. I don't know how to explain it. And when I seen it, it just made me sense movement of like energy, movement of air, vibe.
What Alicia is?
Like surrounding a house, it's like there's this, the air, the vibe, the energy. I don't know what it is, but there's this space.
It's good energy.
Yeah, and I see that movement, which is it's moving, the energy around in a positive way. So I don't know how to. This vision, I'm visioning.
Yes, I know. That's the hardest part, trying to get that information across. Yes. Yes, Locky. To that question that you asked.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know. I don't know if she moves things like in spirit and stuff as well. But there's also, I want you to know that there might be this thick air that's lingering or something, because I feel like there's this thickness that's being moved and taken away, and the air's just gonna feel clean. Like that thickness is gone. Like that's just, I don't know how to explain it. That feeling, that I don't know, it's there. I can't explain it.
Artesia, are you still here? I just get the feeling that you're really sad at the moment, but hopefully you're sad because the information that's being given to you, you need to hear it. She is there. And if you do have that pet, And if things do move for you around the house, even if it's just a little bit, that is her. Jamie Atkins is up next. Atisha, are you still here?
Sorry.
Looks like we may have lost Artisha. All right, Artisha, let us know if you are in the audience and if this reading has resonated for you. As for your daughter's child, the other daughter, it doesn't matter who the father is, because no matter which way it gets looked at, it is a gift. And if anybody wants to know, who the father is, they need to get a DNA test done. As far as everybody else in the family, she's a blessing. Okay, so Jamie, calling Jamie to the counter with her coffee. Mum gives us the biggest scare today. Oh no, Mila. What happened? Jamie. How far through that pack have you got, by the way, Jamie? Yes, Jamie's having a reading. And I'm going to give her, what will I give her? Which one do you want it from? Do you want it from the Spirit Animal Oracle? Or do you want it from the Starseed deck? One bar left. No, that's not good enough. Go charge it, please. Go charge it. My golly, Caroline Thomas, I thought she was going today, and I cried my heart out. Oh, Starseed. Mila, I'll talk to you later. We're not going to make this a long live. It was just a pop-up. It wasn't meant to be a long live. So please message me. Jamie. No one candy bars. Oh my God. I know what I'm having for dessert now. I've just remembered. It's a cherry ripe, Jamie. It's a cherry ripe. You know those ones that you like? I got one in the fridge. Never had.
Rude. I want a cherry ripe.
I've got two. You can have one.
Oh, just like pass it through.
Yes, please do, Mila. Please do. Okay, Jamie. Jamie wants one from the Starseed deck that I've got here.
Oh, I just seen your comments, Mila. I hope everything's all right, and I'm sending love. Okay, for starters, Jamie, I don't know why they're showing me, but they're showing me you're at an intersection. You're actually sitting in the middle of a crossroad. What is that about? It's like you're directing traffic, and it's not here on Earth. You're directing traffic in the realm somewhere, and you've got people, one's going this way, and you've got one's going that way, and some are being directed towards you, and some are being pushed away. It's like you're at the crossroads, and it's constant. And
you said before your eyes were all blocked up and like conjunctivitis. All I'm seeing is your eyes darting from one way to the other, backwards, forwards, sideways. It doesn't. You're constantly moving. You're a worker of intersections. I'm seeing you at this crossroad. And it's weird because it's kind of like you're not standing up either. It's not like you're directing the traffic. Well, you are in a way, but you're sitting down at the crossroad. And it's kind of like they've got an armchair there for you, and this armchair will spin when you want it to spin. It's really weird. I don't know why they're showing me this picture, but it's like, okay, well, this is home. You can come this way. Yes, you can come this way, and you're going that way. And nope, you're going straight up. Yes, you belong here, so you just wait there. It's not your turn yet. And it's like you're just directing this traffic, and you're in an armchair, and you're just in that zone. That's what they gave me for you.
I've got like a little boy in spirit just chilling here, like a
Yeah.
little boy, like a little boy that I think's around her a lot. It seems
Aw.
English, like English. He's wearing the hats, the little flat hats. I don't know how to explain it.
Like what do you mean a black
French
hat?
people would wear it, like a flat.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yep.
like, I don't know how to Todd. I was gonna say it's funny. I was gonna say Tom before. I was gonna say I knew it was wrong. I knew it was wrong though, but that's okay. Hey, they instantly said to me, "You've got to stop being generous." Like it's what I got told. So I'm being told you're putting your foot down with things, and you're not just letting things take and take and take. So they're telling me like I've got to put my foot down. As much as like I feel like there's people, things, everything just seem to take, and it's like as much as you don't want to, you still are generous enough to give. And I'm just getting told like, no, like does that make sense? Like just stop being so generous and put your foot down. And you're putting your foot down. Like I don't know how to explain it, but I see you stepping into a power. And what power is it? It's like I see you directing and you being in charge, you being boss, you being manager is how I see it. And I think getting rid of being so generous is going to help with being a boss in those situations. Situation, yeah. Okay, when I got retreat, you need to just that's another thing. I feel like you need to step back, like from something and do your own thing that makes you happy, like instead of dreading is what I'm gonna say. I hope that makes sense, like in some way.
Jamie, now this has probably got to do. I mean, I look at this particular card which fell out of the deck for you, and it says the 7-star sisters, which talks about birthing creations, tapestry of life, and expression. But I want you to look at the direction of all of these beings on this card. Just check out all the directions that they're going in. You channel all of these beings. They're all hanging around you. They're all waiting their turn. They're all passing you by. They're all intersecting at that crossroad that you've got there. All right? So this particular card says, there are new creations that want to be born, beauty that's yearning to be woven, new consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. If you drew this card, it's because you're being called to surrender to these creations, to usher in a new era of consciousness and do your bit in weaving the web of life. This is a card of the artist. You're the artist. And the midwife. You're being called to ponder the questions. What wants to be birthed through you? Not a child either. Okay? Not a child. What wants to be birthed through you? What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? What changes do you need to make in your gifts? All right. Creativity and intuition come from the same sacred space. They occur when we find ourselves flowing with the rest of life. Earth is renowned as a planet of manifestation and creativity, and yet so many of us have forgotten how to create. I don't actually believe that you have forgotten how to create, Jamie. They're saying to me you're a stubborn person and sometimes you just refuse to create because you've got enough chaos going on in your mind that you don't want to create anything. Somewhere along the way, we've stopped seeing ourselves as artists, as creators, as poets, and you are a poet. That's how you express yourself. Yet to be human is to be creative. Creativity is a part of your true nature. That's what they're saying. Perhaps you've been called to surrender to a creative project, which you are because you're writing a book. So to me, that's creative. Such as a new business or book. Or perhaps you're being called to weave beauty in your home or even in the way you look or cook. Regardless of the end result, you're being called to express yourself through the creativity, to surrender to the creative project that you're both scared, that both scare you and excite you, to find a way to weave beauty back into your everyday life. That's being creative. And the Starseed Soul Inquiry for you says, what new creations are you being called to birth? 13 different directions. Wow. Well, yeah, I can actually see that through this particular card because it doesn't look like this. Anyway, they're also telling you that you've got some sort of karmic. I don't know whether you believe in karma, Jamie. You just have to refresh my memory. Hi, Brianna. There's some sort of soul growth that's happening. There's a conflict that is coming. Oh, really? There's a bit of conflict coming your way. And you are going to be called to resolve this conflict. How? By sending it back with love, which you're not used to doing, they're telling me.
This is what I've been picking up. There's things that she's not used to doing that are being pushed in her face. I don't know if that makes sense. I'll just say the cards quickly, just because it matches what you just said. I keep getting there's like renewal of your energy and magic. There's new cleansing of your energy and magic. And joy, I see joy, like happiness and joy is in your ear. And it sounds weird, but it's like I'm getting frustrated at this little, it's like I have a Tweety bird just sitting on my shoulder being all happy. And it's like, yuck, why are you so happy? You know what I mean? But it's at your face and you're like, stop being so happy. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but this thing's too happy. It's making me annoyed. Like, but I also got pulled 3 more cards, and like it's trust the activation of happiness is what I get from the card. So trust that like this happiness activation that's coming, because it's, even though it pisses you off, like I don't know if it makes sense, but
yeah,
this happiness, it's irritating. It's like, why are you so smiling? Like, why are you smiling? Like, I don't know. It just, that's how I'm feeling. But it's like, that's just at my ear and at my ear. And they're saying, trust that activation. It's happening. Like, and it sounds annoying as it's going to be. You're going to have to enjoy being happy. I hope that makes sense. Enjoy that. I don't know. That Tweety bird is what I'm going to say.
The last card I got for you, Jamie, is it's Andromedan energy, and it says jump into the adventure and say yes to change.
Yeah.
There we go. Jump in. Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. So you have many skills in your repertoire, Jamie. You are the bee's knees. You are my go-to person. I just love you to death. And they're just telling me that you've got another thing coming in for you. This change that's coming through for you. They're saying say yes to it. So please, I want to be the first one there to watch. You happy? She says, no, it's not easy for me.
Just accept it, because it's not going
Yeah.
anywhere. Instead of getting told that, sorry, that Tweety's going to piss you off. Like, that's what it's like. That's what it's
Exactly.
like.
You're given the exact opposite of what you want. Hey. It's almost like I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to say it to you, because no matter what I say, you always know what it means.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that I'm telling you anything new. The only thing that's going to come in is that they're telling me about this conflict that's coming in, and you're saying that it's going to be your book that's going to create this conflict. But they're saying that you need to handle this differently by sending it back with love. Whatever happens, you need to send it back with love. And I asked you before whether you believe in karma. It's the only way I can say it, because it's going to create that karma. Something is coming. And I know you don't believe in karma, but I don't know how else to explain it. It's coming to you, but you have to send it back with love. Just send it back with love, which is something that you're not used to doing. You just push it away and say, fuck off.
Yeah, that's...
Hello, shopaholic. I forgot what your name is, your real name. I don't know why are you showing me these cards, guys? She knows all of this. All right, I'll show it to you anyway. This person has a veil in front of them. It's like it's this world that they're in. They know that there are stars. They know that there is soul within a body. There's, this veil, and there's the other world here. And down the bottom it says, lifting the veil. Hang on, let me see if I can get that. Questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Anything that doesn't align with your life needs to be gone. But I am right and I know it. Yes, absolutely. Good. Absolutely. I don't have anything else for you, Jamie. That's about it.
Mine's just that, it sounds weird, but I'm pulling cards that I know would frustrate her.
Yeah.
It sounds bad, but it's it's all positive, and it's all manifesting dreams, and I don't know. It just sounds like it's all these things are just. It's like, oh, if I say that, it's just something that's gonna bugger her in a little bit. I don't know how to make sense, but it's like they're just going straight to this little Tweety bird that's there that you're gonna have to just accept. I don't know if that makes sense. It's just, yeah. But I also do feel though there's a lot of things being cleansed. So just know that I do believe that there's an ending of a lot. There's definitely a lot ending. And, yeah.
Because it's been cracked open.
Yeah.
Right. They're asking you if you feel like you've hit rock bottom, or you feel that that's on its way, surrender to the alchemy of life. And with that particular card, it says, how can I let life crack you open? How can you let life crack you open? I don't understand that. Don't let the weight and density of the world squash your tender spirit. And you do have I mean, I want to cry when I say this. You have this empathic
Yes.
side to you.
And you don't even.
You very rarely do people see it. You are the most misunderstood psychic medium, channeler, dark worker that I have ever known. You are so misunderstood. If people just got to know you, I mean, you have this. Yeah.
I know damn well what you're talking about too. I see the same fucking thing. And you just want to cry and love her because she's just caring, and no one like sees that I don't know. It's hard to explain, but
it is, yeah. And look, just the rest of this card. It says at the center front of your life, it's through the extreme pressures of your life's trials that the diamonds are cultivated. And you are a fucking rough diamond, but you are a diamond nonetheless. Where you create and cultivate proper faith. In our light, that is where you're ignited. You have this faith, you just have this knowing, and it doesn't matter who reads you. If somebody reads you wrong, you call them out on it. That's just what you do.
Yeah.
You call them out, okay, I don't know why they asked me to tell you that. Anyway, it's through the crumbling that we can allow our wounds to be alchemized. Let the pain, the sorrow, the losses make you, not break you. Let life alchemize your tragedies into gold. Be open to being cracked open, wide open. It's the difficult times that help us grow, and in leaps and bounds, and in ways we could only dream were possible. See, sometimes I have to read the book, Jamie, because I miss the point. So this is why I'm reading it from the book. No, she doesn't control things. Jamie, you don't control things, do you? Please tell me you don't control things. They're trying to tell me that you control things. Maybe that's an OCD thing. I don't know, but they're saying you need to let go of the control a little bit more. Yeah, I'm not even going to read the rest of it. It doesn't feel right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm picking all these cards are pulling out, but it doesn't feel right. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's not sitting with me like the way I feel. I don't know. And everything that's coming up is just things that's like,
they're just confirmations for her. It's like she already knows all this shit.
Yeah.
She already knows all this stuff. I have a good mind to send back your donation to you. But if I send it back, you're only going to get half of it because it costs me that much to send it back to you. No, not control. Good. Okay. So I don't know what they're talking to me about then. I don't know what they mean. Well, I don't understand what they mean by that. Let go of the control, Jamie. Let go of the control. Let go of something. Let go of the control. That's the word that they're using. I need to read this book that you're writing. No. Homework, Jamie. Yes, homework, Jamie. Jamie, Caroline is giving Jamie homework. Jamie, you're usually the person that gives out homework, all right? This is where this whole thing started. Jamie gives out the homework. Now everybody else is following her lead and giving out homework. So your homework is to find out what it is that you control that you need to let go of. It's going to be a good book. Yeah, absolutely.
That card came out twice, was protection. And I don't know why. I've actually, all the other cards I've left out, but this one I accidentally put back in the deck and then it came back out. So protection.
Perfectionist. She's a perfectionist.
Protection.
It says, it's protect. Okay, protection.
Yeah.
She doesn't need any protecting.
It doesn't. I know, that's why I'm sitting here thinking, like, that doesn't make sense. Like, she knows that.
Of all the people in this world.
She is the protection.
Get away.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, yeah, they're just saying everything she is. Like, she already knows.
I don't know why they're showing me apples. Do you like apples, Jamie?
They're kind of like teasing us a little bit right now.
Yeah,
I
they
think.
are fucking teasing me because they're showing me a classroom and they're showing me Jamie giving the teacher an apple. I don't know why. If that means something to you, Jamie, please let me know. Did you used to give an apple to a teacher? You don't need any teachers in this lifetime now. So did you? No, I hate apples. Did you?
See what I mean? Like, they're just doing shit just to like.
Jamie Atkins is, yeah, she's a teacher, but this is something to do with her past. This is something to do with the just showing me. You're showing me shit, aren't you? Ah.
I feel like the same. Like, there are spirits purposely showing me shit. Like, it sounds bad, but that's why I'm sitting here. Like, no, like, just stop. No, because it's like purposely doing it. Like, like, I just don't know how to fucking do with it.
But I do teach my foster parents about my past. Well, what's that got to do with apples?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why they're showing me the apple, Jamie. I really don't. Apples for teachers. No idea. No idea whatsoever.
They're being little shits. I'm sorry, but whatever spirits are trying to give us these messages, I'm saying they're just being little shits. Sorry, yeah. They're like, I see them just going there, like doing that. I don't know why. I don't know. I hate apples so very much. Well, so I'm not a fan of apples. Wow.
This book that you're working on, Jamie, do you have somebody that is already prepared to send it out into the world? I'm just being told that you're going to have an offer to put it out, and you're not sure that it's the right offer. And that you could do with having another quote or another, I don't know how to put this into words, to publish your book. Do you have a publisher? And if you do have a publisher, can you get another one to read your book to find out who is going to benefit you the most? It's being published by a college for teaching purposes. So you don't get a choice of who publishes this. Can you publish it outside the school, Jamie? I'm just getting an offer being given to you about your book. I just want you to keep that in the back of your mind, because something's going on other than this university, the one that you're talking about. I just want you to keep an open mind with that. Whether or not you can, if the uni is publishing it, are you able to publish it? Do you have the ability to have publishing rights outside of the university? No, the college is brilliant. Keep an open mind, Jamie, please.
I'm getting told the same. There's a second thing.
Oh, good. Okay, so you still own the rights. Okay, so with that, there may be an opportunity for you to publish this outside the uni, outside the university setting, and this will be a good offer.
Different, but cool, like very cool.
Yeah. And that will be an income for you.
Why am I? smelling pasta, like spaghetti bolognese pasta, like spaghetti bolognese. I don't know why.
For Jamie, you mean for Jamie?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because I'm trying to pick up on her energy, and all I can smell is pasta.
I want somebody to make me some. I want somebody to make me some with loads and
homemade
loads and loads
bread.
of garlic in it. You what?
With garlic bread.
Yes, with garlic bread.
Cooking and nursing him, and you save the apple crumble. Oh my God! Don't burn the apple crumble.
Oh, Michelle, please send me please, if it's a simple one, can you please send it to me? I love apple crumble. I used to make it at school and I've forgotten how to do it. She loves pasta.
Okay, well, I'm smelling it. Like, I just want to put my face in it. I don't know.
That's so cute.
Yeah, that's what it's like. That's what it's like.
Like I can't get enough of it. That's so cute. I want to put my face in it. I like that. Yeah, I love pasta as well.
I can just smell the sauces, like yeah.
Okay, Jamie, I don't think I have anything else.
Neither. Her spirits are really like whatever spirits are coming through, they're being little shits, is all I can say. They're purposely being little tricksters, little shits. Like, is there twins? There's twin boys that are in spirit, like that are around her that are being little shits, and they're teenagers, like teenage twin boys that are just being little shits. And like,
do you know them, Jamie?
It could be a monster.
Monster of pasta. Yeah. I can't seem to find the video in your Facebook links. I'll put the link up for you.
Yes, the twins of fire. Okay, yes, okay. Oh.
Here's the link for the Facebook Live. Shopaholic. I've forgotten your name. I do apologize. Where are we? Paste.
She said Haley, maybe?
Hey?
Haley, did she say?
Oh, I didn't
Haley?
see, but you could be right, yes.
Haley, yeah, Haley.
Okay. Just let me know when you're up on, I'll see whether you're up on my page or not, Haley. We're just about going to call it quits, guys, shortly. Yes, she's Haley. Yeah. Hailey. Okay, go for that. Right.
The twin, I can tell. I freaking oath I can tell that they're brats. They're little shits. Like, I just, yeah.
It's like you two are on the same wavelength.
They just make me annoyed. They're just, I don't know. They're one to like pick their nose and wipe snot on ya or something. Like, is that, you know what I mean? Like, as in being little shits, like just grubs in a way. Yeah, not grubs, yeah. But like just little shits. Yeah. Mayhem. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Locky, let's just do 2 more free readings.
Mm-hmm.
There's somebody back here that was after mentioning apples. It wasn't you. It was, how far back do I have? Oh, Tina. Tina's here. I didn't see her before. Lisa Beckett. Lisa Beckett, are you still here? While I'm here, I thought I would ask a question. If you have time, I appreciate the answer.
Nice.
Like, live in a house at 132 years old. Is there any spirits in the house with me? Always wondering. Lisa, Lisa, are you still here? Maybe that's something that just let me know if you're not drawn to that. Locky, yeah.
I was before. I was earlier.
So Lisa, are you still here, Lisa Beckett? There she is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel there are definitely, like, I'm looking at the house and I feel like I can see it and smell it, and like I can taste it. I can like, I don't know, like.
Is that like that old book smell that I was talking about the other day?
Yeah, and I can taste the electricity of spirit. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, on the tip of my tongue. Like, that sounds weird, but like I can feel that energy, the zappiness. I don't know. Is this like, I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but I feel like I am watching the room expand. Is the best way to say it. I'm watching, this could be a dream or I'm not too sure, but it's like I'm looking at the walls and the room's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And like, I don't know if that's just how I'm looking at things. Everything is just getting bigger. Like,
things are constantly in motion. It's like the energy, the 3D world is shifting to another dimension, and it's not. It is energy. The house, things are just energy, and it's just moving in constant motion. 132 years old. Wow.
Yeah. It's crazy.
A lot of creaks in that house. It settles a lot. The house settles a lot. So that means that there's lots of noises in your house.
I know that I got the chaos. So I feel like that's the spiritual world in your house is chaos. Like, it's full on. But I don't feel any like negative intent. Does that make sense? I don't see that there's anything out there to harm, but I can tell that there's a lot of chaos and old, like, spirits. Like, not it. Like, I know your house is 132 years old, but I'm seeing spirits that are like older, like before then in your house. Like, it's
a meeting place.
Yeah, it's like a meeting place. It really is, because when it's like they're all just there to hang out and move. My bed has vibrations with me. Sorry, that's what happens to me a lot lately. The bed vibrating and stuff.
Okay. All right. Okay. So one more. We'll do one more. Let's see. Where are you? I know that. That's my house number 206. 206. Oh, wow.
I wouldn't be living there. I'd be out.
Wow. Oh, no. Oh, my God. That sounds just absolutely brilliant. 206 years old. Wow.
Ugh. Where? Like, is the land? Like, what land is that on? Like, that's what I keep thinking. Like, where? Like.
Oh, very cool. I need to see a picture of it. I know.
That's Lisa, what I feel. I need to see it.
I need to see, and the same goes for there's Lisa Beckett and Lisa Pearl. There you go.
Oh,
my goodness me. I need you both to send me a picture so that I can send it to Locky. Can you please send me a picture of the house that you're living in?
New England, by a river.
Please.
Oh, that sounds nice. Of course it would be. I can see it. Oh. New England
by a river. Sounds
the
beautiful.
The hauntedness of it would be nice.
Lisa, both Lisas, can you please send me, just let me know in the comments, can you please send me a picture of your house? Houses? He's always smiling. He is always smiling. Now you're gonna make him all have confidence about it. All right, where are we going? 2 hours and 15 minutes. We're going to wind it up, people. I will be back on Tuesday with William, and then again on Friday with Locky next week. So that's where we'll be. So 11 o'clock in the morning for those of you who are overseas, you should be your... What's 11 o'clock at night time for you guys overseas? I know it's always a good time for you. I think it's about 9 p.m. at night time for those over in the US.
Lisa's comment.
Lisa, I appreciate my home
to
be a brothel. Oh, wow.
Hangout place.
Yes.
The hangout place.
Yes. Okay, I will try. I'm not good with electronics. Okay. All right, Lisa, do your very best. And whoever is around you, just get them to help you send it to me, because I'd love to see a picture of it. The oldest house that I know of, you were talking about, it used to be a brothel. When you mentioned the word brothel, this particular place that my friend, I don't know her anymore, I don't even know where she's gone, but she used to own it, and it was actually similar to that. They didn't call it a brothel. They called it something else, and then it turned into like what do you call those places where you stay overnight and then you just go on your way, you keep traveling, and into a bed and breakfast place, and it's really old, and it's got this magnificent great big fireplace, Locky. Like, it is huge. Not like the little piece, like the little ones that you get now. It's really
big.
Huge, like probably wider than a double. If you can imagine, you've got the cupboard.
Yeah.
That wide, not quite as high, obviously, and the old stones. Oh my God, loved it. And that had that old book smell there. Yep. Yep. I know. Okay, guys. We're going to head off. Thank you so much for being with us, and thank you to everybody who donated. This was just a pop-up live. This wasn't meant to be. So they are graciously accepted for the ones that came through to us. So thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Good night, everybody. Love and light to you. See you on Tuesday again.